Just like she was a dog, now if you want to know the truth. I didn't tell you before, but
Jack
I'm
did?
going to tell you now. Yeah.
Treat me awful.
Every one of them did.
Yep.
Who else did? I mean, besides Jack.
Her aunt, my aunt, and everything else. She knows it, don't
Yeah.
she?
Mm-hmm.
We both went through hell.
Your aunt, now who was that?
If I had to say such a word, we both went through
We
hell
did.
and high water.
Your aunt, now who was that?
Ain't Mandy.
Mandy?
The
Yeah.
one I'm named after.
Granny.
She treated Mama bad?
Yeah.
I wouldn't agree with the way none of them agree with the way Jack done me. I went
Boy,
through
I got
hell.
him told too. I tell him all what I think. You ought to hear what I've told Paul. Honey, he won't shack up here. I told him I didn't run a H-whore house. I said, Paul, I don't believe in it. I said, you wasn't raised like that. And I said, what in the world do you do it for? I think the most he's done it for is for spite me, and he's about to spite himself.
Yeah.
I went home with him the other day, and he worked 8 hours. He was working 8 hours, and he never got a bite of dinner.
Really?
He got off at dinner time, and he come down here, and I fixed him something to eat. She knows I don't like her.
And how old did you say she was?
37.
Oh.
Yeah, Jack take me down and run around on me.
That light behind you's making you look dark, and it's
Let me get over here. I don't
Yeah.
know. My old woman.
Oh, back in our young days, we had it.
Yeah,
didn't
we had it. You better
There you go.
think I didn't. I want one of them.
Let me put my glasses.
not pictures now, it's a videotape.
Yeah, I have.
I'll take a picture of you together too. I got my camera in the car.
I can't drive a car with that one. That's my car.
Now, did you get that picture of your father that you told me you were gonna get?
No, I didn't get it.
That's.
But if you want to go over, we'll go over and get it.
Larry was talking one day
How far
about
is it?
Granny and
It's right there. It's about 3 miles.
Well, we can ride up there if you want
Yeah.
to. And it won't take me but a little while to
if
take
you
it.
can get in that car, I can't keep
Shut
it
up.
clean, honey.
We don't care.
You know who
Yeah.
she reminds me of a little bit?
Ooh.
I
Billy.
look like
Billy's
Auburn.
Doris.
Let me tell you,
Who?
my
Billy's
daughter,
Doris.
my
Doris,
daughter carried
Doris,
me.
yeah, I know
You
who
know,
you're talking
when
about.
you was here before, my hair was down to there. My daughter carried me down
It
there,
looks
and I wanted
good.
my hair cut off about that long.
That's what
She
I
said,
done.
leave it shoulder length.
It looks good.
I don't think so.
Do y'all have any stories y'all can tell me while you're sitting there while I got the camera on?
Well,
Stories about.
all I can tell you, we went through hell.
Now, tell me about where y'all used to live and
She used to come to the red house where we used to live.
Down next to the river.
No, that was old brick place. You come over to the red house place, honey.
I know.
Over here next to Draytonville. Me and you used to sit out on the front porch. We'd walk out to the old barn. You remember that?
Honey, my memory's back on.
Well, you
I
better
remember
get
the
it
river.
back.
Listen, I remember the river.
That was at the old brick place. Old brick house.
Yeah, I remember the brick house.
Well,
But then I come down there to the river too. Then y'all live down there, not at the river, but on up above the river.
yeah,
Broad River.
yeah,
and you remember me when I was just a little baby?
yes,
Lord,
sir.
yeah, I had you and Ernest and Eddie down there. Jack would take
All
us
three
down
of us
there and leave us
down?
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to meet those, I tell you.
Well, I don't know if
They're not-
here.
Well, one of them.
67.
You're the same age I am.
Me and you same age. Yeah, I told
I'll be
Larry.
67 the 3rd day of next month.
Well, I 67
Well,
in May.
I told Mama that you was talking to me about. You used to know some girl that come down there. And y'all sat on the front porch or something.
That was
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that was her. I remember her when I seen her.
I didn't
Oh,
think
that-
she'd remember me. I did her though.
I can't imagine that she could.
Yeah.
Cause you definitely.
I've got a suntan, though. I've been cutting grass out here. I cut all my grass, plumb on up yonder, plumb down.
Well, she acts like she's in good health, doesn't
Yeah, but I ain't. Nope. I ain't good. But I still go. I babysit and I get out.
Oh, I couldn't babysit. I'm too nervous. Oh,
Oh.
my Lord, no.
she? But did you ever actually see Jack striking Mama and all, or hitting her? Or was he just mentally cruel to her, or what?
He just didn't pay her no attention. He didn't act like a married man.
Did he have his eye on other women, you think? Or-
Yep. That's what I believe it was, don't you?
Yeah, he said
And
that
they
old
didn't. She
insurance-
wasn't fine enough for Jack.
Right.
Just like Dick's people was for me. I wasn't kind enough for him.
That's your husband.
My sister ain't been over here, but we go and get that picture.
Well, now you told me last time I was here that your mother and father were actually kin to each other, didn't you?
No, me and Dick was.
You and Dick?
Me and Dick was first cousin.
He was a bowling, wasn't he? Or
No, he was a Gunn.
he was a Gunn?
I never did.
Oh, that's
see
right.
them together.
And your mother
Was a bowler.
was a bowling. I forget how we determined y'all were kin, but I
But
remember.
see, me and Jack was first cousins.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Jack took me down there, and we hadn't had about.
And you said your grandmother and grandfather was, or was it his grandmother and grandfather was John Bowling?
That
Or
was my mama's mom, daddy and mom.
your mother? That's what I'm thinking of. Your mother's.
Yeah, she was a bowler.
They were Bowlings. John
B-O-L-I-N. I think we put it on there wrong, though.
Bolin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, I was going to see if I found another John Bowling, I was going to try to find out what bowling that was.
Well, every one of them's buried at Canaan Graveyard. You know what that says?
Yeah.
You can go to the Tomb Rocks. Daddy's buried down there. My mother's buried
I've
down
looked at
there.
every one of them tomb rocks down there.
Mama's and Daddy's both buried down there. Come here, Fluffy. Diane. Fluffy Diane. I give $250 to get that cat spayed to keep her from
Right.
hanging back.
But
Yeah.
what does she? If she